Hinton, West Virginia, the Iceman has returned for another title defense. Tonight, I've got Pitbull Bob Brown, which means I've got one heck of a fight ahead of me. Well, as a legend told me a long time ago and kind of gave me an old nickname of Bulldog, Pitbull, you're going to meet the Bulldog, you're going to meet the Iceman, and more importantly, you're meeting the TV champion, and you ain't taking this title off me. So bring your chains, bring your growls, bring your snarls, you can spit, you can do whatever you want to do, because the Iceman, Scott Reigns, is still going to walk out of Hinton, West Virginia, the television champion. You better bet on that.
This match is scheduled for one more with a 10-minute time limit. It is a non-title match.
What?
First,
title match?
Using Pitbull Bob Brown.
Title match. Scotty Reigns is the fighting champion.
The title is on the line.
There you go.
For the NWA Master Wrestling TV
Fighting champion.
First, introducing Pitbull Bob Brown. Second, next one over here. He is the NWA Master Wrestling TV champion. He is Scotty Reigns. Mark, questions?
Mark Hodge is trying to get the big chain away from the big man, Bob Brown, here this morning.
Ref's going to have his hands full with that man. The man I hope takes a bite out of Scotty Reigns has the opportunity this morning to take a bite out of championship gold.
Wait a minute, where's Bob Brown going now?
Think he wants a snack from concessions.
Please, for the love of the children, won't somebody think of the children? Have Bob Brown put that shirt back on.
And the wild man makes his way back into the ring. I dare you to say that to his face, Jonathan Styles.
Oh, I know better. Our big ring bell announcer's about as good as your commentary, Steve.
That's not true. He's terrible.
Hello, drop. Wait a minute.
Scotty Reigns ducks the clothesline.
Hey, there
Big
it
drop
is.
kick by the little man. And Bob Brown retreats to the outside. But he doesn't look very phased, Jonathan Styles.
Doesn't look very what?
Phased.
Well, I tell you, he did accomplish his goal, Scotty Reigns there. He took Bob Brown off a vertical base.
Bob Brown coming back in the ring. He's got a hold of that chain, though. I'm not sure Bob Brown knows what rules are.
What do you mean?
Well, he keeps wanting to bring the chain in the ring and hit Scotty Reigns, and well, I would like to see somebody hit Scotty Reigns with a chain.
Well, can we
Bob Brown needs to realize the TV title's on the line. I want him to walk out with it. But if he is going to use the chain, I would like to see him injure Scotty Reigns. That could work too.
And speaking of title matches, Steve, what about the big main event? The title match between Carl and the Maestro, and Dan Murdoch now is going to be in the corner of the Maestro.
Well, congratulations, Stro. That's like winning 10 cents in the lottery.
That is not even polite, sir.
Back to the action in the ring. Pitbull Bob Brown standing tall. Something Scotty Reigns will never do, by the way. And he sends him off the ropes.
And wait a minute. Sunset flip, this could be it. What? Wow, I'm completely flabbergasted. I really thought Scotty Reigns had the victory right there.
Yeah, right. Bob Brown, too big, too strong, too early. Not going to happen. Especially not when that vanilla midget is doing it.
So why can you not be more cordial to our television champion, sir?
Because I don't like him. It's very easy. Haven't you been doing commentary with me for a year?
Yes, unfortunately. Please, bring back Jock. Bring back the man's man.
What, you want somebody to make you look like you actually know what commentary is?
That was a perfect man to compliment me. I don't understand.
Yeah, I used to watch the shows when you and Jock did it. I fell asleep 20 seconds in.
No, you did not.
I didn't even know there were matches on the show. I thought you just talked to put people to sleep.
Now that doesn't tickle, Steve.
It certainly doesn't. The truth hurts.
You're a jackass.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh.
I'm a winner. Just like Bob Brown, who just sent Scotty Reigns straight into that ring post.
And wait a minute, Bob Brown, see, this is the lack of intelligence that Bob Brown has. No, God, not the computer.
Lack of intelligence. He's taking Scotty Reigns apart right now. He's the first man in the ring.
Yeah, but you can't win the title on a count out.
Yeah, but you can't stop that count from getting any higher. Bob Brown going back to the outside, that's his element. He's absolutely owning Reigns out there. Sends Reigns straight into that apron, face first. You see Reigns holding his face on the top of his head. Might have a minor concussion at this point. By the end of this one, Bob Brown might give him a major one. And the referee's got to think about Scotty Reigns' health. He's absorbed quite the number of vicious blows to the head with parts of the ring and parts of the outside of the ring. Bob Brown's just slamming him into everything.
Bob Brown, though, not able to figure out what it is it's going to take to put away Scotty Reigns and go home with that television title and the winner's share of the purse.
He may not have figured out how to put him away just quite yet, but he's definitely figured out how to get on the road to victory.
Oh no! Bob Brown is drawing first blood. It looks like he's getting revenge for Ron Sexton last week.
Absolutely, everything comes full circle. Scotty Reigns drew first blood, but Bob Brown, on behalf of Ron Sexton, plans on drawing last blood.
What is this? I mean, come on. There's no reason, no real reason.
You weren't saying that last week, Styles. What? Yeah, I know you're friends with Scotty Reigns. You like him a whole bunch. He's nice to you. He treats you with respect. But you gotta recognize this as wrestling. You do what you have to win matches. It's been the tale for years. Lots of people didn't like it when Flair was doing it when he was the NWA champ, but you know what? He was right to do it, and people think of him fondly. And I will always think of guys like Bob Brown fondly for doing what it takes to win a match.
2 count only, though. Bob Brown still has not figured out what it's going to take. And Scotty Reigns beginning to fight back now, just pummeling the breadbasket and coming up, and they're trying to go for those big hooks, but
Bob Brown just reaches down and gouges sides, but Scotty Reigns, he's fighting right back. This little doggy's tenacious.
Oh, Scotty Reigns like a bullet train out there, but nothing.
Bob Brown, though, big halt to the momentum. Grabs a hold of Reigns, sends him off the ropes.
Wait a minute, another sunset flip. This could be it. Pinning. Is he going to pin him? Wait a minute, no, Bob Brown. Referee breaks him off the ropes.
No,
Yes.
How dishonest. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's to break the freaking sunset flip, ref.
Now that's what I call winning, Steve.
That's what I call a biased official.
That is not a biased official.
Really? So when a referee grabs a hold of the ropes and another wrestler's applying a hold, that's not supposed to break up that hold.
The referee was only doing his job. Bob Brown was attempting to cheat.
You have your head as far as up your rear end as that referee does.
Scotty Reigns now completely dazed.
Scotty Reigns getting what he deserves right now.
The ref up to 7 though. Oh no, right into the ring post.
Only up to 8 though. And you see Bob Brown already back in the ring, already stopped the count again. He's done this once before, it's twice now. He does it a third time, this thing might be over. Heck, it might be over right now. Bob Brown going back to the outside. And it may look like he doesn't have a strategy, but I'm pretty sure that he does. He'll let us know as soon as he's ready.
There's the strategy. Use the chain
Oh,
and
there
get
he is. He's looking for his favorite chew toy.
Referee, no, wait a minute. Scotty Reigns going to the high rent district in the meantime.
Bob Brown doesn't know what's going on behind him. Bob, watch out, buddy. Bob,
Scotty Reigns
fighting with the ref for the chain. Look behind you. Come on, man. No.
Press running. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it.
And Scotty Reigns, by the grace of God, out of nowhere. Every time I think he's out. What the freaking heck does it take to put this freaking munchkin away?
He is the television champion for a reason. That was calculated. That was methodical. That was perfect timing.
That was unfortunate, is what it was. Pitbull Bob Brown absolutely owning Scotty Reigns. for pretty much the majority of that match. But Scotty Reigns, out of nowhere, Bob Brown gets distracted in the blink of an eye. Crossbody block and a 3 count. Darn it all.
Scotty Reigns victorious here again this morning, and the fans could not be more pleased. All right, fans, you don't want to go anywhere. You do not want to go anywhere because Bandit will be taking on Robbie Cruz, and in the main event, we still got that big heavyweight title match. Carl taking on the Maestro. You do not want to go anywhere. You know what I see there, Steve? Winning.
Here, take this. Go for it. No, go hit Reigns with it. Go hit Reigns with it. Hit Reigns with it. Hit Reigns with it. Go hit Scotty Reigns. Go hit Scotty Reigns. Hit him with it. Bob, come on, Bob. Yes, yes.
What? What are you doing, Steve?
No, stay in there. Get back in there.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be biased.
I'm supposed to be biased?
Yeah, you're supposed to be biased for hard-working men like Scotty Reigns.